Hi! Today we'll be discussing simulation games. I am all dolled up because I just had dinner with my husband, so I figured this was the perfect time for me to get dressed up and do a video. So let's get started. A lot of people are really into simulation games recently, and I'm not talking about just generic simulation games like farming sims and stuff like that. I'm talking about games that are like the sole focus is the simulation. So Supermarket Sim is like a good example of that. Supermarket Sim has been really, really big recently. So is the trading card game. So there are two games that we'll be discussing today, but there's a few more that I think you might be interested in. I feel like the selection has quite a different criteria. Like every single game is quite unique. So I feel like there's something for everyone. So anyways, let's get started. So a lot of these games will be very iconic games that are the best simulation games out there right now. So you probably know about a lot of them, but there might be one or two that you didn't know about. So the first one is House Flipper. It is available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and Android. It is 27 and a half hours long, but these games are all kind of endless. You can just keep playing them over and over. 27 and a half hours isn't really a definitive number. It's also $32.50 Canadian, but it is also heavily discounted a lot. House Flipper is a unique chance to become a one-man renovation crew. Buy, repair, and remodel devastated houses, give them a second life, and sell them at a profit. You've got to earn it around here before you can purchase your first property. No worries though, luckily there's plenty of work at your fingertips. Take job offers from nearby residents, clean up, paint walls, install heaters, showers, and air conditioners, or even furnish their whole property. Once their grateful clients pay you for their solid work, it's time to get your own house. It's time to take a bit of a rude approach and knock some walls down. Get rid of broken glass shards, litter, and leftover pieces of furniture to prepare the place for a complete makeover. It's up to you to either meet every single requirement of a specific buyer or make yourself a cozy office space to grow your business in. So, House Flipper comes with a lot of DLCs. Some are free, some aren't free. So there's a pop art furniture pack, a farm, pets, luxury, cyberpunk, HDTV, garden, and apocalypse DLC. Next, I wanted to talk about House Flipper 2 because I think it's also worth a mention. It is available on PlayStation, Xbox, Windows, and it's 17 and a half hours long for $51.99, but like I said, it's also usually discounted. It introduces new mechanics and revamps the ones from the old original game. The good old hammer, the trusty paint roller, and the sturdy mop all await your return. The new visuals make our fixer-uppers look crisp as never before. Why renovate a house when you can just build one? Unleash your creativity in sandbox mode. Use it to recreate real-life buildings and design projects that exist in your imagination. Between the mountaintops and the endless sea, there lies the town of Pinnacle Cove, a place where time slows down and friendly residents are ready to entrust you with their homes. Can you discover some of their stories within these walls? Your old pal Tom, who seems to know everyone in the neighborhood, will gladly share some local knowledge with you. Right now, they're play testing co-op mode, so you can sign up for that if you're interested in. So clearly, they're adding a lot of new content to it still. It came out December 2023, so it's still being improved over time. It is a better game than House Flipper, but it doesn't have as many reviews because I think a lot of people are still very into House Flipper.
Will improve and you'll get better tools and new abilities. Soon, you'll be able to transform every humble house into an interior design masterpiece. With dedication and willingness to learn, you'll master the art of renovation in no time.
The next game is the Trading Card Simulator game. It is available on Steam for early access and it's $16.99 Canadian for 37 hours of content, though like I said, for these games, they're kind of endless, you can just keep playing it. So this game is where you kind of run a Pokemon store. It is not actually Pokemon, but it looks really similar. It is a trading card shop simulator where you sell card booster packs to earn money and build your card shop business. You've designed your own TCG shop. Organize shelves and card packs to make customer shopping experience smooth and easy. Open the booster packs yourself and collect the cards. Find rare cards and sell them to make a fortune, or keep them to complete your card collection. Set up your game format and fee. Invite players to play card games in your shop. Be sure to keep the store clean and hygienic for the players or they might leave. Stock up on different booster card packs and card game products. Keep track of popular trends and adjust your inventory to cater to the ever-changing demands of your customers. Earn profits to reinvest in the shop, expand your space, unlock new card sets, and upgrade your facilities to attract even more customers and increase revenue. So this game is still in early access, but people have been raving about it It's going to keep improving over time, but it's already really good in my opinion. The next game is one of my husband's favorite games of all time. It's called Crusader Kings III. The platforms are PlayStation, Mac, and Xbox, and it's 154 hours of content. It's also available in co-op, which I think is the best way to play it. Choose your noble house and lead your dynasty to greatness in a Middle Ages epic that spans generations. War is but one of the many tools to establish your reign, as the strategy requires expert diplomatic skill, mastery of your realm, and true cunning. Crusader Kings III continues the popular series made by Paradox Developmental Studio, featuring the widely acclaimed marriage of immersive grand strategy and deep dramatic medieval role-playing. Take command of your house and expand your dynasty through a meticulously researched Middle Ages, beginning 867 or 1066, and claim lands, titles, and vassals to secure a realm worthy of your royal blood. Your death is only a footnote, as your lineage continues with new playable heirs, either planned or not. Discover a sprawling simulation world teeming with peasants and knights, courtiers, spies, knaves and jesters, and secret love affairs. An extensive cast of historical characters can be romanced, betrayed, executed, or subtly influenced. Recruit agents and other unsavory elements to undermine, blackmail, and murder those who stand in your path, or be inspired by the bard and ballad, and seduce your way to power and influence. This one also comes with a lot of DLCs that you can add to enhance the game, but like I said, the game itself is already 154 hours, so maybe you don't need the DLCs. I think this game can be played in various ways. You can play it very strategically, conquer the whole world, or you can play it as just someone who likes to pair people up in romance. You can just keep pairing people up, pair yourself up, have kids, see how these kids develop. It's kind of your way of playing. You kind of set your own goals. I think the coolest part is co-op for me, so my husband will be in one corner of the map trying to conquer the world, and then he'll pan over and see a pink nation that is called the Domain of Cuteness in the corner that is slowly expanding and expanding over time. You can also have people in your kingdoms marry each other. It's just really cool that you can play on the same map and also be completely opposite sides of the world.
You see, real strategy requires cunning.
The next game is called Planet Zoo. The platforms are PlayStation, Xbox, and Microsoft Windows, and it's 58 hours long. This one I am insanely excited about. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's 51.49 Canadian. Yeah, I'm so excited about this because my friends just bought it for me for my birthday. They bought it with all the DLCs because it's like heavily on sale right now. So yeah, this is a good time to get it. You can get all of the DLCs right now for like $100 plus the base game. You build a world of wildlife in Planet Zoo. From the developers of Planet Coaster and Zoo Tycoon comes the ultimate zoo sim, featuring authentic living animals who think, feel, and explore the world you create around them. Experience a globe-trotting campaign or let your imagination run wild in the freedom of sandbox mode. Create unique habitats and vast landscapes, making big decisions and meaningful choices, and nurture your animals as you construct and manage the world's wildest zoos. Meet a world of incredible animals. From playful lion cubs to mighty elements, every animal in the Planet Zoo is a thinking, feeling individual with distinct look and personality of their own. Craft detailed habitats to bring your animals' natural environments home. Research and manage each species to allow them to thrive, and help your animals raise families to pass their genes on to future generations. So there's a ton of DLCs, as you can see. There's the Arctic Pact, South America, Australia, Aquatic, Southeast Asia, Africa, North America, etc., etc. See which one you're interested in. Like I said, I got all of them in one big pack and for 100. The thing that I like about this is that you can play it any way you want. You can literally put every single tile down one by one, or you can just sit there and watch your animals do stuff. It's a game that you can play in a very cozy way or also play in a very intense way depending on your playstyle. Just make sure you understand that this game isn't as easy as you think. So if you do find it a little bit stressful, you can always do sandbox mode. But yes, very, very excited about this one. I just want to watch capybaras do stuff all day. Also, the animals look so real. The The next game is called Tale Tavern. This is another one you can play as co-op, and it also just came out recently. You can play it on Steam, but I think they will be adding a few more consoles to it since this one just came out. It is $19.49 for 18.5 hours of content, but you can totally play more than that. You're in for a stunning mix of genres, a co-op first-person fantasy tavern simulator in an open-world action, fishing, hunting, exploration, fun, and diverse quest. And of course, cooking. Play solo or with your friends or feed the entire world. The game unfolds in a cozy and beautiful fantasy world. Step into the role of an owner of an abandoned tavern. Work alone or together with your friends to restore the former glory and popularity of the Ale and Tale Tavern. Explore new recipes, participate in hunting and fishing, breed animals, grow plants, and complete quests involving unique and amusing characters. Decorate your tavern, fight against danger, cook dishes and drinks that will delight your visitors, and they will repay you with ringing coin. And remember, owning your own tavern is fun. And if you want something else, just explore the world, enjoy its beauty, and your complete freedom. Engage in whatever your heart desires. Tavern management, cooking, decorating your tavern and crafting, delivering orders, growing plants, breeding animals, hunting, fishing, and much more. You can also fight against a variety of enemies and monsters using different types of weapons. This seems like a perfect couple game to play with someone who likes to do the interior designing and the management, and someone who likes to go out and fight. So it's a good variety of gaming. The next one is called Supermarket Simulator. It is another big hitter right now. People cannot stop playing this and it's super addicting. It is an early access game right now and it's already very good, which means there's going to be a lot more content coming, and it's also going to be available in a lot of different consoles, I believe. It is only $16.99, which is crazy to me, and it's 51 hours of content. It is a chill first-person simulator where every detail of running a supermarket comes alive. Design your store, optimizing for efficiency and aesthetics. Determine where products are displayed, manage your aisles, and ensure a smooth shopping experience for your customers. Order stock using an in-game computer. Unpack goods, organize them in your storage room, and place them on shelves, fridges, and freezers. Scan items, take cash and credit card payments, and ensure customers leave satisfied with their shopping and checkout experience. Navigate the complexities of a real-time market. Buy products when prices dip and determine the best prices to balance customer satisfaction with profit margins. As you accumulate profits, consider reinvesting. Expand your store's physical space, upgrade interiors, and continually adapt to evolving demands of the retail world. In Supermarket Simulator, every decision matters. Will you rise to the occasion, transforming a modest establishment to a retail powerhouse, all while balancing customer satisfaction and finances? So I have always loved organizing shelves, so I feel like this is a really good game for me. Another thing is that I think it's really funny that a lot of people who are playing retail and do this for the job actually like going home and continuously doing this, because obviously it's not like a real job, it's a game. So yeah, this one, if you were to pick one from this video, Supermarket Simulator is so popular right now. Next game is another absolute classic. It is Powerwash Simulator. It's available on PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, and Steam. It is $33.49 for 48.5 hours of content, but way more with all the DLCs. Wash away your worries with soothing sounds of high-pressure water. Fire up your power washer and blast away every pack of dirt and grime you can find. Build your own power washing business and unlock tools, upgrades, and more, all with the simple satisfaction of power washing to a sparkling finish. Relax, unwind in single player or play with friends in online co-op. Either way, have good, clean fun. No dirt is too tough for your range of washers, nozzles, cleaners, and extensions. From casual and clean freaks to players looking to get into the nitty-gritty, everyone can pick up and play to feel immersed. Absorb the relaxing atmosphere and stress-free pace as you strip dirt from patios, pavements, vehicles, and public parks. Get creative and make art. Your nozzles are your brushes. The neighborhood is your canvas. Sit back, relax, and wash your worries down the drain. So the DLCs for this are Shrek, Cruise Ship, Alice in Wonderland, Buckingham Files, which is a few mystery ones, Warhammer 40,000, Santa's Workshop, Back to the Future, SpongeBob SquarePants, Midgar, and Tomb Raider. Some of them are paid, some of them aren't. Come on. Powerwash Simulator, perfect for watching Netflix, which is another one of my video ideas, so I'm definitely going to be featuring it in that. But yeah, really casual, really cozy. You just sit back and you power watch stuff. The next one is similar but kind of really different at the same time. It's Crime Scene Cleaner. It's available on Steam, but it's new, so there might be a few more platforms being added to it. It's $28.99 Canadian for 12.5 hours of content. When insurance companies dodge the responsibility, it's up to you to save your daughter's life. This will require some dirty word and some shady clientele, but you have no other choice, right? When the big boss calls once again, bring a bucket and mop, because you really need them. Are you ready for the challenge? You need nerves of steel to clean crime scenes left behind by major and minor criminals. You may not have the money for your daughter's hospital stays, but what you do have is a very particular set of skills. With the help of an entire arsenal of equipment, you will clean blood, pack up bodies, and remove any odor. All this under the pressure of a ticking clock and police breathing down your neck. It's about family. With all the gruesome things you will see and do on the job, you must not forget that you're doing this all for her. The life of a single father has its challenges, and you need to overcome them all. So this one has more of a plot, obviously. You are helping your daughter out. Powerwash Simulator, from what I'm aware of, does not have any plot. This one also has more of a morbid take. Again, obviously, it's quite different. It also is more intense because there's a timer, but other than that, kind of similar to Powerwash Simulator in the gameplay, where you're just cleaning and it's kind of satisfying. The next one is another classic in my opinion. It's 2 Point Hospital. It's available on the Switch, PS, Xbox, Steam, and Mac, and it's 73 hours of content for $41.99 Canadian. You build up a hospital from nothing to a masterpiece as you design the most beautiful or functional healthcare operation in the whole of 2 Point County. Optimize your hospital design to increase patient and cash flow, arranging corridors, rooms, and waiting areas to your exact specifications. Expand your hospital to multiple buildings as you look to get as many patients through the door as possible. Place decorative and functional items around your hospital to improve its prestige, lower patient boredom, increase happiness, and keep those end-of-year awards flowing in. Cure unusual illnesses. Don't expect 2 Point County to be populated with your usual type of patients. In this world, you'll experience all kinds of unusual illnesses, from lightheadedness to cubism. Each require their own unique type of treatment machine. Diagnose illnesses, build the right rooms to handle them, hire the right staff, and then get ready, because curing just one of these illnesses is just the beginning. You can handle a single patient, but can you handle a pandemic? Once you've conquered an illness, research-improved cures and machines turn your hospital into an unstoppable healthcare juggernaut. So, 2 Point Hospital also has a lot of DLCs. There's Ascension Time, Culture Shock, Fancy Dress Pack, Free Zombie Costume, Sega 60th items, Off the Grid exhibition items, Close Encounters, Pemberley Island, Retro Items Pack, and Bigfoot. Some of these are paid, some of them aren't.
Exterminate the monobeasts, rouse the dead, and much, much more. To discover unique in-game rewards. We're stronger together.
The next one I kind of have to talk about as well. It's 2 Point Campus. The platforms are PS, Switch, Xbox, and Steam. It's 5.5 hours long at $41.99 Canadian. It's time to spin academia on its head. Got yearning for learning, or just keen to build an educational masterpiece? Campus is jam-packed with new creative tools to help you build the university of your dreams. For the first time, build in the great outdoors as you develop your own delightfully educational campus environment, housing the top teaching facilities in the land. Whether you prefer building on simple foundations or placing every tree, you can build the university you want. Lay down pathways with new, easy-to-use tools. Plant glorious collections of outdoor flora. Place benches, fountains, sculptures, and hedgerows, even picket fences. The only limit is your imagination and your in-game bank balance. 2 Point Museum was just announced. It's coming out March 4th, 2025. I believe all three are going to be just as amazing as the last. So honestly, if you want, get all three. It's worth it in my opinion. The next game is called Go-Go Town. The platforms are the Switch, PS, Xbox, Windows. It is early access right now and also co-op. It is 18 hours long at $31.99 Canadian, but the 18 hours is probably going to increase over time as they add more content. You're the new mayor of Go-Go Town. What are you going to do? You can build, decorate, collaborate, gather, chill, terraform, expand, manage, and explore. It takes a town. Build and decorate the town of your dreams. Convert tourists to townies. They will need a home, job, and purpose. Impress visitors to unlock new buildings, decorations, and tools. Use terraforming to shape the world to your heart's desire. Join forces with up to 4 players to customize your character. Take on tricky timed challenges, try to avoid major catastrophes, forage, fish, farm, mine, and clean. Gather materials using a variety of power tools. Refine raw goods into complex materials. Feed your town with locally grown produce, raise bees, cows, and crops. Fish in places where fish ought to be. Clean the city to keep tourists happy. High-five the animals. Get organized and efficient. The planned content includes online multiplayer, more buildings, decorating, clothes, vehicles, and areas. This game is really nice and a lot of people have been enjoying it. It's highly rated on Steam and I'm really excited to play this one as well. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to like and subscribe. Let me know if there's any games that you've played on this list and you really enjoyed and you want other people to play as well, or any games that you don't know about and you are interested in playing. As always, I hope you have a great day. Bye!